Get ready to match the star. Bert Convy, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Marianne Mobley, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded big money match game 75. And now here's the star of match game 75, Gene Rayburn.
I went on a fishing expedition.
That's terrific.
Thanks. Who put my microphone down there? You did that, you rascal.
I cannot tell a lie.
Yes. Well,
Not the truth either.
No.
Yes. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay, you?
Yes, sir.
Good. How are things going on Tattletales?
Very well, thank you.
Splendid. In most markets, you know, your show follows my show.
Yes.
In my market, it does not.
In your market?
You're on at 11 o'clock
Where do
in
you
the
shop
morning.
at? Safeway? I don't know.
No.
Oh,
B&P.
sorry. In Boston, it
Yeah.
doesn't? We're on when in Boston?
11 a.m.
In the morning.
Yes.
No mention of one of the #1 shows on the air, MASH.
Which one is that?
MASH.
Following
Yes.
Good Time. This is just daytime shows.
How soon they
Tyler
forget.
Moore's in Chop
Yeah.
River.
It's a plug in there.
All right.
I'd like to say that my show, Masquerade Party, is #1 in Guam.
All right, let's
like
say
to
hello to
say
our
that,
two
but I
players,
never
Terry
did.
Ferrari and Jim Somerset. How are you today, Terry?
Terrific.
She's our current champion here. It's $1,550. And she's being challenged by Jim, and we have no score. You had your question, and you didn't do anything with it, or nothing happened for you.
Correct.
And your question is about to come up, right? Middle of round 1. Okay, we'll pick up from that point right after this message. Okay, here we go with the first round question for Terry. Let's see how she does with it. The Tidy Bowl man said, I got this job because I had previous experience. I used to work in a blank. The Tidy Bowl man said, I got this job because I had previous experience. I used to work in a blank. Well, it's entirely up to you, creative people, actors and actresses all. Use your imagination.
I can do Lady Macbeth, but I can't answer that question.
I can't spell my answer. I know what I want to say.
All right,
Well,
honey, I'll tell you how to spell
I'll help you spell it.
No.
Whisper to me what you want to say, and I'll help you spell it.
Watch me here. You'll see where I'm heading.
All right.
Betty.
Never used it.
Is that right?
I hate that too.
Yes, perfect spelling.
No, that's not. No.
Is that not right?
That's wrong.
Oh, wrong.
I'll spell it for you.
Gee, thanks, Teach.
Hold the card still.
He can't even hold the card with my spelling.
You come here often, do you? You're a big fella, aren't you?
There it is.
I really like this
It's
suit.
true what they say about you Hollywood types, isn't it? Okay, everybody ready? Now, we'll come over here to Terry for what happened to the question. Anyway,
Here
where
it
was
is.
the
I
question?
have
Oh, there's the question there. Read
it.
it to
Tiny Bowl
Terry.
Man said,
Hollywood types.
the Tiny Bowl Man said, I got this job because I had previous experience. I used to work in a blank.
Okay,
Well, I
Terry, how
think
do you
Gene will
fill
say,
in that blank? First thing you know, you'll have your own show.
You got nowhere to go but
You know
up.
what? She says, I used to work in a sewer.
Sewer?
All right, Bert, show them how good you can spell.
I can't read the writing. I said I used to work in a reservoir.
A reservoir.
A reservoir.
Okay.
That's easy
Yes.
for you to say.
And she says sewer. Brett, what do you say?
Well, in memory of Charles, he has passed over to the other side, hasn't he?
No, he hasn't. He's just
the
in New
other
York.
side of the street. I said toy factory.
A toy toy.
Is that
No.
How
that
about a
doesn't-
nice turkey joke?
No, that doesn't match sewer. Gary, what have you got there?
I said he used to work in an aquarium.
In an aquarium. Yeah, well, that's a place with a lot of water. Okay, the answer
In an
is she's
aquarium.
looking for. Because I had previous experience, I used to work in a sewer. She said, what do you say, Marianne?
Well, I said the same thing, just a little differently. I said in the Los Angeles Sanitation Department. Yeah. And that's sewer.
No.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
That's also garbage collection. It could be any number of other things. Put your hand down and shut up. All right, right, Richard?
Oh, and I thought that was very clever.
Yes, it was.
Certainly was.
Nice try, but no cigar.
I see.
Now, Richard.
Well, how many people have been in front of me? 4 people, huh?
Yeah.
I think it's about time that we got something going for Terry here. Let me think what I've got. Oh, not this time. Yeah.
Sewer. There's one for you, Terry. One sewer.
Kid, I wrote my mother once that I was a rotten sower, but it comes out I was a rotten sewer. But that, unfortunately, was not now a fish tank.
A fish tank. Okay,
Well, I
so at
was
the end
the
of round
best.
1, it's 1-0 in favor of the current champ. And now, Jim, please make a selection for the beginning of round 2.
I'll take 8.
A.
What's the story?
He didn't match anybody the first round, so it means everybody plays again. Gloria got hungry in the woods and started eating fireflies. Now her blank lights up in the dark.
Dear.
You remember Gloria?
Yes.
She's a sweet girl.
Gloria was all right.
I need to
She
speak to
looked
you
a
about
little bit like Mary Ann.
Last time I saw her, she was a little lit.
Right.
a consultation.
Walking right through the woods there. Got hungry and started fireflies. Gloria got hungry in the woods, started eating fireflies. Now her blank lights up in the dark.
Isn't that a cute question?
Yes, it's a darling question.
Listen, when you eat that many fireflies, anything could light up.
Really? Ready,
She
Gary?
talks so funny, I can't
Jim
understand her.
Somerset. Gloria got hungry in the woods and started eating fireflies. Fireflies.
Get that man some Orifix.
Mine. All mine, I tell you.
Careful, you'll pull yours out.
I want to see you even
I know they're yours. You paid for them.
Gloria got hungry in the woods and started eating fireflies. Now her blank lights up in the dark, Jim.
Her behind.
Really? Well. All right. Well.
I am.
He said her behind lights up in the dark.
Well, technically, he's correct, isn't he? Because isn't that the part of a firefly that I said her tail, which is, I
Her
believe.
tail?
Yes.
There's one for you, Jim.
Yes.
Yep. Okay,
Polite
Brett.
answer.
Look, you can't see the forest for the trees.
That's right. Those are trees there on that
Lost
sweater.
his reindeer.
I said navel.
Her navel. That's good. That's good, my dear.
I suppose.
Don't you boo me.
That's good. Leave that lady alone there. Gary?
Ho, ho, ho. It was Christmas all year. Her bust.
Her bus. Oh, that must have been a lovely sight. What do you say, Mary Ann?
Well, now listen, everyone knows that her ears light up and then she twinkles them. I mean, she twirls them.
Really?
Twirling
Now, wait a minute. If you don't brew Brett,
Yes,
you
she's got
can't
the same
brew
problem.
me.
Orifix for 2, please.
Okay.
Girl, what'd she do? Swallow?
She said now her blank lights up in the dark after eating fireflies.
If she wears clothes, you wouldn't see her derriere, would you?
Who
Be
said
honest.
she wore clothes?
Well, she does. No, her nose.
Her nose lights up in the dark.
She also did a very good impression of Jimmy Durante.
No doubt.
Well,
with
I
that
just
sort of
thought
thing.
I'd point that out.
Her blank lights up in the dark. He says behind. What do you say?
Well, that all those others are old wives' tales. Her nose lights up.
No. Well, we got 2 noses there. So that's 1-1 in the middle of round 2. And now this message for you. Now we're ready to carry on here, finish this game. We got a tie at this moment. Terry can break the tie by matching one celebrity and winning another game. That'll be her 4th game. A little riddle for you.
Oh, good.
What goes... what goes ho, 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 psh, ho, 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 psh. Answer.
I don't know what the hell does go.
The answer, blank caught in a revolving door. You don't play, do you?
Say that. I want to see you do that again.
What goes ho, 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 psh, ho, 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 psh, ho, 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 psh.
Are they still there? They didn't fall out? Didn't come loose?
Great an answer there.
It isn't Toscanini, is it?
That was true. You sure Gene Kelly started like that?
That's
Yes.
right. Now, my next dance. Would you like to see 5th position? Was that 6? Yeah. Are you ready? I'm just doing all of this. All right, here we go. Terry Ferrari, a little riddle for you. You have to do it? No, yes, I do.
One more time.
What goes ho, ho, ho? Ho, ho, ho. The answer, blank caught in a revolving door.
I'll have to go with Santa.
Santa Claus. Caught in a revolving door. There's a couple of other answers there. What do you say?
Really? Yeah, I thought about Toscanini or whoever, or Henry Jaffe, but I came up with Santa.
Santa Claus. That wins the game. What else have you got there? The Jolly Green Giant? No Jolly Green Giant? Come on down. Okay, Jim, we've got to say goodbye to you. We thank you for being with us. We've got a gift for you. The best of luck to Jim Somerset. So long, Jim. How do you feel?
Ooh, pretty high.
You feel pretty high?
Yeah.
Really? Just from going around in the thing there once? Just don't hyperventilate now. Take a deep breath and we're all ready. You got $1,650. You're going to try for a lot of money here. We polled a recent studio audience. Remember, we got their best response to this. Blank puff. The answer they gave most often is worth $500. You got to match it, though. If you don't match that one, you match the next one, you get $250. And the third, $100. Whom do you choose?
Richard.
Richard. She chooses you.
Well, something that Bert and I use on the street, a powder puff.
Powder puff. Wait a minute. Okay. And
Bert.
you choose the powder puff,
yes.
fellow. Yes.
I was going to say Huff and Puff.
Huff and puff.
Huff and Puff.
Okay.
No, I wish I hadn't.
Betty.
Betty?
Cream puff.
Cream puff. So you got Huff and Puff, Powder Puff, and Cream Puff. Do you want one of those, or do you want to give us one of your own?
I'll have to go with cream puff because that's what first came to my mind.
You thought of Cream Puff right off the bat. All right, that's the one she's looking for. Betty White's suggested answer. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. First, may we see the $100 response? Cream Puff, right off the bat. Well, that surprises me. I really thought that was going to be the $500 thing.
Powder.
You think powder's going to be up there? What's in the number 2 slot? Huff and Puff.
That surprises me.
And you think Powder Puff is in number 3? Fine. Here we go. Let's see it. All right. Okay. You don't have to be smug.
Who gave you Benedict Canyon?
And Chester Arthur.
Now you're going to play for $1,000, Terry. And remember, you got to match one of them. Which one will it be?
I'm going to go with Richard.
All right, Richard. Here we go. Face me. And here is the $1,000 question. Blank Frost. F-R-O-S-T. Now, he's finished. And, Terry, we need an answer from you which you think will match his. What do you say to that? Blank Frost.
Jack.
You say Jack Frost. All right, Richard, for $1,000, may we see your answer, if you please?
I'm English, Don. Who had his own talk show? Who?
David.
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 So I wrote Jack.
Congratulations. Go on, give him a kiss.
Turkey.
Now, Terry, you've got $2,750. Are you ready to meet another player? All right, bring on your challenger, Dolly Pressler. Okay. Hello there. All right. Well, don't move it once a lady's aboard the merry-go-round. You know Dolly, Terry. How's Dolly Pressler today?
Just fine, thank you.
Good. Where are you from and all that?
Well, I was born in Canada, and I've lived here for 13 years, and I live in Redondo Beach with my fantastic husband and our 16-month-old baby boy, and I'm a part-time medical assistant.
Good luck to you here, Dolly. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I brought my friend.
What is that?
I brought my friend.
Is that a little good luck omen for you?
I'm hoping he is.
What's it called? Or he?
I couldn't bring my rubber duck, so I thought I'd bring my furry duck.
Oh. Let's just hold it up here.
Oh, there goes the luck.
There's a little furry duck that she thinks is going to bring her good luck, and we'll find out if it does or not right after we find out about this message of interest. Oh, there you are. All right, now if you're all set, I got your thing is crooked there. Let's straighten that out. Okay, now push this button here and ask Dolly to make a selection.
B, please.
B, we go again with a brand new game. The rabbit said, "Woe is me. I had an accident with a porcupine, and now it hurts when I blank." The rabbit said that. Had an accident with a porcupine. Now it hurts when I blank. Come back. Come back, little Sheba.
Oh, I don't like these rabbit questions.
Okay. All right. Now, this group is ready, and that group is
ready.
All right. Group, Dolly Pressler. The rabbit said, "Woe is me. I had an accident with a porcupine, and now it hurts when I...
Sit.
When I sit." Well, I guess she thinks he backed into a porcupine.
Yes. Well, I think he definitely got it there, too, but it hurts even worse when he hops, because you come down hard.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, that's smart.
Very bad. What do you say?
Well, I didn't know what kind of accident you meant.
Well,
I hung on the hop.
Hop, okay. We left that to your imagination. Gary?
You know the old Abbott Costello routine where you used to go...
Yes. I remember that. Do you remember that?
I remember it so well. I was...
You see some hops, too. A lot of hoppers here. Are you a hopper?
We've got enough hops here to open a brewery, haven't we?
There it is. Okay. I had an accident with a porcupine. Now it hurts when I sit, is what Dolly said. And most people are saying hop. What are you saying?
Is there anything that says you have to stay on all week?
No.
You can bail out after 3 shows, multiply.
Then now it hurts when I multiply. Apparently that's the audience's favorite answer. And now we'll find out what we've got here for Terry. Grandma said... She said... "Oh, my life with Grandpa was dull, 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 dull. Until I put blank in his hot chocolate." That's what she said. Dull, dull, dull. Till I put blank in his hot chocolate.
Doesn't make sense.
That's a baddie. Okay.
You can say that again.
You're ready. You're ready. You're ready.
I'm always ready.
Semper Paratus.
Is there a regular... I mean, is there an
Put
answer?
some answer down there. Come on now.
Is there a regular
There's no such thing as a regular answer in this show.
If there is, I have
Well, every once in a while...
Charles, where are you?
Every once in a while, there's a question where there's a
Terry.
regular answer.
Grandma said, "My life with Grandpa was dull, 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 until I put blank in his hot chocolate." What? What? She says, "Can you say aphrodisiac on television?" You just said it, honey. That's your answer, and that's what we have to go with. She says, "Can you say aphrodisiac on television?" What do you say, young feller?
I said she put Tabasco in his hot chocolate. Gave him hot pants.
Oh,
is what
that'd
it did.
wake him up, I say. What do you say?
I said I wish I'd stuck with my original answer. I said pepper. I'm sorry.
Pepper. And what do you say, Gary?
I just said booze.
Booze would do it. That'd spike the hot chocolate.
This is the present.
Yes,
It
it
needs
is.
a special touch.
It does?
Yes, and that special touch is geritol.
Is that an aphrodisiac? No? Oh, okay.
Well, it's advertised as one. I've been drinking it for years.
What do you got on the card there?
What do you think? Geritol.
Oh, I see. Dull, 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 and until pull up a blank in his hot chocolate, and she said aphrodisiac.
Now, this is not a comment. It's an answer. Booze.
Booze. Okay. Well, that was a darling answer. I don't care if they didn't match you. Didn't you think that was a darling answer? Yeah. Okay, so we got no score at the end of round one, but we do have a message for you. This is it. Gotta quit now, ladies. We're in the end of round one, no score. And when we get back together again next time, don't spoil your record. Listen, you are splendid as usual. And we hope you will all come back next time because you're bound to the desk to come back.
Welcome to the Liars Club.
That's what I always say. Leave them with a laugh.
That's it.
You're talking down to us, Gene. It's embarrassing.
What?
You're talking down to us.
No,
It's embarrassing.
I'm not talking to you. You were grand. Now this is Gene Rayburn, Match Game 75. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Foots and Bill Cousin production. Stay tuned for Tattletale, starring Bert Convy, next over most of the CBS stations.